Okay, we are live, but we have to make sure that we can be heard because for some reason, this is like our, fourth time, fifth time?
Yeah.
And I don't even know if y'all can hear me right now.
Yeah, not even registering live.
No, I'm not even pulling up live. Where your thing shows up
I
at?
see my phone. I can look at myself.
I know they probably tired of us, like, what in the world?
This is the third time's a charm, right?
Yay! Finally, we got, okay, click it out. So, I'm tired of doing this.
Okay, let's do it one more time.
So, what up? This your boy, Twink Anna, second of the world's number one inspirational and motivational urban streetwear brand.
And Anna Johnson, CEO of Sacred Life Coaching.
Welcome to Sacred Society Sunday episode
27.
I'll agree to say.
27.
If you don't
And
get
this
it this time,
is what? The third?
this is the fourth.
Third cut.
Third time doing it.
3 times. 3 times.
We're not
3
even
times.
Get into the rigmarole.
You don't want to know what's happened in the 3 times we tried to record this. I burnt nachos. The baby woke up from a nap.
Baby woke up.
It's been rough.
It's been
Woo. Yes.
It's been disappointing.
Yeah, there we go. It's been disappointing.
Yes, and
wow.
the title is When Disappointment Arrives.
And so we're so disappointed because we did a whole live.
A whole live with no volume. I mean, we ended it and I'm uploading and downloading.
Very disappointing.
Very disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the best one, but hey, everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I was saying, to start off, why did I name it When Disappointment Arrives? Because we were talking on Telegram and somebody said something about, it's snowing outside, whatever. I'm like, what state you in? Talking about it snowing. So I looked outside. Sure enough, it's snowing outside.
Mm-hmm. Big clumps of snow. Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just like snowing. It was snowing. And it still is. It hasn't stopped.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that was disappointing for me. Mm-hmm. Very disappointing.
And he threw a
tantrum. Because if y'all know, I hate snow.
Yeah.
I hate snow.
And he gave his chinchilla away. So
I didn't give it away. It's still in North Carolina. We're in Texas. Who thinks that you bring a chinchilla to Texas?
Well, who uses a chinchilla in North Carolina?
Exactly. I didn't even get to wear it there. I haven't worn it since Illinois.
Yeah.
Probably grew legs and walked off somewhere.
Yes, but back to our topic.
So yeah, I mean,
so he was disappointed because of the snow. You were disappointed because of the snow.
So that's why I chose to name this When Disappointment Arrives, because there comes so many times in life when we're disappointed about things. I was disappointed because I'm having to do this during Sacred Society Sunday the third time.
But we love you.
Yeah, we're doing it because of y'all, all right?
Love y'all. So what does the Sacred Society do when disappointment happens? You just press through it.
Press on.
It's a natural part. It's just a natural part of life.
And so that's what you have to do when disappointment arrives. You can't just fall on the ground. Oh, woe is me. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, whoa. No.
Even though he had a moment.
A moment, though. I had a moment. I got over it. It went, no, woe is me, blah, blah. It was like...
Y'all, anybody that's seen him on Facebook knows, I mean, I don't have to say anything.
Yeah, y'all know I hate snow. I mean, just bottom line.
But...
So, as long as we don't have a little during winter wonderland.
Yeah, but like, I was out in the snow, as you can tell. My hair is a mess.
Ask her what she chose to drive in the snow.
I was driving my Honda before. It wasn't, the snow chunks weren't that bad.
The snow was still coming down.
But
my Jeep was right outside.
But
the SUV was right out there.
So anyway, I was out in the snow, and I had my son with me, and I was thinking how disappointed I was by the snow and the wetness. But he was really excited. The other kids are excited. So we have to remember that sometimes our disappointment is someone else's blessing and someone else's excitement. And we just need to endure and press through our disappointment.
Because sometimes it's beyond.
It could be a blessing for somebody else.
Yeah.
Our disappointment could be a blessing for somebody else.
It's not always about us. We have to look past us sometimes and see that our disappointment blesses. I know it sounds crazy, but who does your disappointment bless sometimes?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Your disappointment may be someone else's blessing.
It's not always about you.
Maybe somebody else's blessing.
And we've had all types of disappointments going on this week.
Right.
For instance, when the terrorists stormed the White House and raided it, you know what I mean? They were disappointment because of the vote stuff, the blah, whatever.
We won't get into
politics. But you know,
politics.
I don't do politics. But
yeah.
You know what I mean? So there's like all kinds of disappointments this week.
Right.
Like Anna mentioned in the last live, what you were saying about Joseph.
Joseph, I'm sure he was disappointed that his brothers sold him into slavery or put him in the pit.
Can you imagine you being with your brothers and they throw you in the pit? You're like, yo.
act led to an enormous blessing for 2 nations of people.
Yeah.
You know,
probably more.
Or probably more, absolutely. Yeah. So we just have to understand that we, instead of us sitting in the mud puddle or the snow puddle of disappointment.
I ain't gonna be in the snow puddle.
See, now you're just.
I'm just saying.
Yes, a sacred society doesn't sit in their disappointment.
No.
But they just build and they work in the midst of it. Just like Joseph, I'm sure he was disappointed that he was sold into slavery and that he was, in prison. But what did he do? Are you finished? I'm sure he was. Scripture tells us he was faithful and he was fruitful. Yeah. So those of you that are wrestling with disappointment, remember, sacred society pushes through. We don't have to wait for the disappointment to fade. We actually press through.
So if you're doing something and a disappointment arrives,
so what?
Continue doing what you were doing.
You know what I mean?
Don't break free from it. Continue doing what you were doing.
Right. Nothing. I was looking at you. So remembering that. When you have a disappointment, why don't you just try saying, so what?
Yeah,
like,
screw
so
it.
what? No, don't say that. Say, so what?
Screw it.
No, so what? So what? So what? I'm just, there's a disappointment. It's a natural part of life, but it possibly, and very likely, is a blessing to someone else.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
And sometimes your disappointment is still a blessing for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't see, hold on, my alarm going off. It didn't go off. But, it may look as a disappointment to you in the present, but who knows what y'all has planned for that, the reason that it happened. I don't see no reason for the snow. I just don't see that.
I do. The kids are going to love it. They're just smiling and beaming. The
kids are going to love it. They're going to go out and play in it and all this and that. But then they're going to get what? They're going to be wet. Then the clothes are going to have to be dried. And you're going to have water
you're killing your whole thing. You're telling these guys.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me about the snow.
Okay. Yeah, you were working on his trauma. Okay, so let's talk about
frostbite in Illinois.
Honey, it's all right. Okay, so let's talk about who the winner is from a couple weeks ago.
The winner, Patricia. You won last week's. Come on last week before last.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. You won that drawing. So you entered your comment. You left a comment, and your name was drawn. So you won a free Sacred Society tee.
Congratulations! Yay!
And it turns out she's my cousin. So it wasn't no favoritism. I run my names through my picker.
Yeah.
So.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. So listen. Drop a comment below. Tell something that you've been disappointed by and it turned out to be a blessing for either you or somebody else.
Or maybe you just can say, I'm choosing to move past my disappointment.
Work. Or you just say, I'm moving past my disappointment.
Yeah,
Screw it. You're going.
Or working it. Sometimes our disappointment is meant to be worked. We're meant to work it.
Yeah.
Work the disappointment because it's a hidden blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an opportunity.
You may not see it at that moment.
Yeah, opportunity for you to make snowmen with the children around.
That's not happening.
There we go. Yeah.
No.
Family time. No. Hallelujah.
She know that one.
All right, babe. So let's wrap up. We got people to feed.
So she done burnt the last set of food. Nachos. On what live was that? The second or the third live?
The last one. The last
one. So we appreciate y'all tuning in. Like I said, leave a comment below, and we will pick the winner. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, live life sacred. Peace.
Shalom.